Hello students, this is Miss Arvina Lee, Faculty of Mount Litra, Z School Jhansi. So, students of class 4, today in this video lecture, I will teach you chapter number 5 from your English grammar book, that is Adjectives of Comparison. In the previous video, students, you have studied about what are adjectives. So, let us revise. So, children, the words which tell or describe about a noun or a pronoun are known as adjectives. Now, children, this chapter is based on comparison. So, adjectives are used to compare people, place, object, and ideas. Comparison is done on the basis of 3 degrees. 1. Positive. Number 2. Comparative. Number 3. Superlative. Positive stands alone. We use a word to describe a noun with no comparison is known as positive. For example, tall. Rohit is tall. Children, here tall is adjective and it is used to describe about a noun and no comparison is done. So, it is positive adjective. Now children, comparative adjectives. It is used to compare two nouns. For example, Rohit is taller than Riya. Children, in this sentence, a comparison is done between two nouns. So, taller is a comparative adjective. Now children, superlative adjectives compares more than two things to show which has the least or greatest degree of the quality. For example, Rohit is the tallest boy in his class. So children, he is the greatest degree of height in the boys of his class. So it is a superlative degree. Now, children, here are some rules by which you will get to know how to change adjectives in comparative and superlative. Now, children, we use er and est to one or two syllable words that ends in consonant. Syllable is a word or part of word which contains one vowel sound. For example, children, dull. Children, when we spoke the spelling dull, it has u in it, that is a vowel, and we spoke the spelling in one flow. It has one syllable. Children, let's take an example, dull. Dull has one syllable and ends with a consonant, so we add er in comparative and we add est in superlative, so it will be dull, duller, dullest. Children, when the positive ends in e, we add r in comparative degree and st in superlative degree. For example, large, larger, largest. As spelling of large ends with e, so in comparative you are going to add r, in superlative you are going to add st. So it will be large, larger, largest. Now children, the next one, when the positive is a word of one syllable that ends in vowel or consonant, we double the ending consonant, then in comparative we are going to add er and in superlative we are going to add est. For example, red, redder, reddest. So as you can see, we have doubled the consonant. Students, when the positive is long and that is a word of two or more syllable, we add more to comparative and most to superlative before the adjective. Example, useful. So children, as you can see, we broke the spelling in two parts. When we are speaking, we broke it into two parts and it contained a vowel. So it has two syllables. In comparative, it will be more useful and in superlative, it will be most useful. Students, there are some adjectives that do not form the comparatives and superlative from their positive. They are known as irregular degree of comparison. Example, good, better, best. In irregular degree of comparison, there is no rule, they are completely different words in positive, comparative, and superlative. Now, children, the most important point you should remember that we use then after the comparative degree. For example, Mohan is shorter than Rohan, and we use the before the superlative degree. For example, Raksha is the shortest girl in the class. So children, this is all about adjectives of comparison.